So here we are again. We're still at our second planet, Atria, just right on the edge of the Lyran Commonwealth, near the Draconis Combine and Federated Sun, sort of where they all intersect. And we're gonna try our hardest mission to date. Well, at least nominally. It's Skull and a Half. Highest max pay we've seen so far. We'll see if that really translates to much. I'm tempted to take a bit of a balance on the payment and salvage. I at least want one thing. Well, Circinus Federation, those are going to be probably periphery mechs. Yeah. Not really sure. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's just max out the payment and just keep building trust with the Lyran Commonwealth. We'll accept that. I had meant to, last episode show off the remodeled Clint, but we're gonna put our best gunner in the Hollander. Have him firing that big, Gauss rifle with decent accuracy. We have the, well, not Clint, Chameleon. Similar abbreviations there. Then we have the Chimera, and we're gonna dump the 10N in favor of the 10F. So we could drop another 2 here, but I really don't see a point. Let's just run the 4. We'll run our effective max. The 10N and the 3G would just waste time. Nobody wants that. So we'll put Bomb Squad back in the Chimera because he's been piloting that for a little while now. Let's see. Has that guy been? Oh, no, I'm not sure. One of these two has been piloting the Javelin. It's not high there. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Well, tell you what. Let's go ahead and put this guy in the Javelin and take McWraith, because I guess why not, and put him in the Chameleon. I had high hopes for Slapdash at the start, but that injury has been keeping her out of action for a while. A little bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and deploy.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Okay, we're already inside of the Op 4. That's a Loader King. Oh. Wow, my computer's not liking this. We're kind of chunking along here. Heavy wheeled APC. Looks like an SRM carrier. SRM 4 double MG. Not too worried. Loader King is exactly what I said. So the Circinus, yeah. Sincerus Confederation is basically a whole bunch of organized pirates, which is hilarious. They're using an agromech, the Loader King, which is, something originally designed for industrial farming that they decided it was a good idea to start strapping guns onto. Medium rifle is not nothing, but doing that in the excavator mech, not exactly worried. These things do have decent melee though. Got melee 80. Well, as ours is melee 45, melee 70 on the Loader King. So that's really where they're supposed to shine. They're supposed to get in close and punch you. And because of that, we're never going to get better damage reduction and evasion pips than we have right now. So we're just going to let them go ahead and do their thing. If they haven't moved, they also have it. It's a first turn sort of semi-advantage, and that laser carrier is really kind of freaking me out. It's probably more deadly than any of the mechs on the field right now, but what can we do? So we're going to destroy this Lance before we move up. May as well take it off the field. We don't lose anything for that. We're not timed right now, and I see no reason to let them have reinforcements. That laser carrier didn't move. That's a mistake.
Standing by.
Let's see how that Chameleon... Well, this is the thing. It's close enough. Anything we throw at it is not going to get good evasion. It really sucks.
Yes,
what can I do with this Javelin? Okay. Javelin's going to come over here. We're going to kick the wheeled APC, because why not? And open up with 4 medium lasers.
Targeting for physical attack.
that sound a lot more epic than it really was, which I guess is kind of good. A lot of heavy armor on there, not a fan of that at all. We should probably avoid splitting damage anymore. We already have. I'm worried about a rear shot here, but let's risk it because that laser carrier needs to die.
Position confirmed.
Structure
Locked on
exposed.
for physical attack.
Let's see what we can do. These things
Scored a
destroyed,
critical hit.
but Mech is still up. Look at that, 10 on the right hand side. If we could get 10 more, that thing would be down. But yeah, no luck. We can probably see about taking care of it in the next round without too much trouble. But oh, I don't know. I do not know how I feel about that. You know what? No, we're going to. Can I not kick it with? Hold on.
Duncan Fisher here.
No, I can't melee it again. It's interesting. Okay. Well, I need to get a shot on the right side or the front, so I don't want a rear angle shot anyway. There's no real way of doing that without shooting directly past my own mech, so. It's not exactly ideal. You know what?
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's first see if we can get a decent spot with the Hollander. We're going in close. Might tempt the excavator mech to punch. If we do that. Huh. This is more considerable than I thought it would be. So we could try punching him again. Yeah, let's do it. Kicking, rather. The ER large and the large have surprisingly good accuracy. Oh, I don't think that went through. There it is. Okay, so that's one vehicle down. That's one vehicle down, and it frees up our maneuver back here a little bit. So we're going to sprint up here. Not the best for the firing platform to be doing that, but what it does do is it gets me some pretty nice lines of sight. Almost enough. I'm tempted to take a shot at that laser carrier here. We're at a good angle to hit that side, but we need to hit it with, well, at least something. But all three of these could kill it. The one exception being the streak SRM. Well, no, because the streak ammunition will both land in the same place, clusters together. So even that would do it. But no luck. Okay. Oh well, this guy moves at 5. We're gonna go ahead and go down to 3.
I'll just wait here until you need me.
Can I get up there with the javelin? No, I can't. What I can do
Duncan Fisher here.
is I can take this Hollander and I can shove a Gauss rifle
Lighting him up.
right into that guy's face, or their arm. Same thing, I guess. Importantly, we've just made. Oh. Yeah, not good. Well, I thought he'd go for the low evasion Hollander, but I was wrong.
Ready for orders.
Just going for another kick. I do like that paint job on him, though. That's good.
Mech destroyed.
I guess it's because, you know, it's a chameleons. They've tried to make it
Hostile removed.
better actual camouflage than the normal sort of paint schemes you see. Like the Hollander paint scheme is nice, but it's no chameleon. Alright, what have we got left? We're gonna reserve down.
Reserving action.
Oof, that was risky. That medium rifle, I think that thing does what, 20, 25 damage maybe? Been a little while since I've gone up against one. I mostly enjoy fighting against the clans, if I have the chance. So, I mean, you're not really going to see a medium rifle against those guys. Let's go ahead and take this rear shot here. Looks like we're really pounding that right arm. Oh, decent ping on the left torso. But if we can get rid of that right arm, we can get rid of the Digger Claw. That neuters his melee enough that I would be pretty happy. So, it's the most evasion I can get with a decent chance. Let's take that.
out.
Sure.
Acknowledge.
So one thing, clan mechs, if they haven't changed it anyway, which I don't think they have, clan mechs have accuracy bonuses to shooting, accuracy penalties to melee. Not even, they might even get sort of defense penalties to melee. Not really sure what it is currently, but that's part of what makes the clan start so much more difficult than what we're doing right now. The people that we're playing against have pretty similar accuracy to what we can hope to achieve, not just strictly better. And yeah, I mean, we would get the benefit of that as well, but at times there's a benefit when everyone's missing, because it means you're not the only one missing.
Duncan Fisher here.
Which can be kind of nice. Don't love how, if this misses, it's probably going to hit our Chimera, but you can Battle Lord it, +2 accuracy. These should all three. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will say, this thing has some armor on it. No doubt about that. Especially for, you know, a 50-tonner mech, which... this thing's taking a beating. And keeping on going, in respect. We're going to reserve the Chimera. Oof. Okay. Tag the Clint. In this game can sometimes be a bit of a game of inches. That's why you hear me kind of, well, verbally flinching, I guess, every time we take even the lightest scratch. It's not because of that scratch at that time. It's because of, you know, everything that could mean down the line, right? So we take this lance out,
Standing by.
and maybe that works fine for us. But then they drop in reinforcements,
On it.
and somebody else, you know, pings that same spot. Right now, half our armor's gone. They drop in a third lance because, you know, why wouldn't they? We really should have dealt more than we did with that. I'm kind of surprised. But they drop in, you know, a third one or fourth, and now we start to really struggle. Or, you know, things like that. The double MGs and MG arrays. Yeah, that was a fair amount of scattered damage all over this mech. So
How's it going?
stuff like that adds up, especially when you don't want it to. So I don't know why we're not getting good rear shots. There we go. That's a decent rear shot. That's what you get for shooting.
Targeting Alpha Strike.
So the name of the game is not, you know, take only as many hits as you can survive. It's take as few hits
Duncan
as you
Fisher
can
here.
and survive. There's a difference. I'm hoping to just bore right through this guy's head like this. Yep, there it is. Okay. One mech left, and we wouldn't have built any of these things anyway, even if we had taken the salvage.
Duncan Fisher here.
So quite frankly, they suck. Let's see what we have on this hit modifier. Height diff -1. Oh, yeah, makes it easier for us. Okay. Just go ahead and take it. Okay, right in the leg, I'll take that. Even the streak's fired. We're starting to add up the pain on this guy a little bit. So let's go ahead and move over. No, we're gonna reserve down. I want him to go.
For the right
if you will.
opportunity.
Yeah, that was not fun. Okay, so the Chimera is gonna have to be on life support for the rest of this fight. This is exactly what I was talking about. One mech charges you like that,
Ready for orders.
and at the beginning it's fine, you can play around it. We know that mech's hurt, that's okay, we can deal with that. Somebody does that at the end once you've already taken damage, and all of a sudden, you know, instead of something you can manage, that becomes you're losing pieces. Easy and often.
Roger.
And just because you might not necessarily do that doesn't mean the AI won't, even if suicidal for them. So we've pinged his initiative down. He's going to be
Standing
moving
by.
on 4, so everything we've got has a chance to shoot. Which is exactly what I wanted, so... Is that too far away? Yeah, that's too far away. Let's go ahead and do this.
Delay.
I want this Chimera out of the way before we
Let's see what
shoot.
happens.
Let's go up here. Hopefully, you know, that unsteady's not quite gone. And we're way too close.
Сейчас я ему спинку почешу.
Yeah, well, that was the arm. I will be a little bit embarrassed if we can't kill this guy
Holding.
this turn. See what I can get from this. Oh, that was a rough roll. Okay, can we
Duncan
get a
Fisher
rear shot?
here.
We can. We can. Not a good one. But this guy is so close to dead. Where was that? Are you kidding me? Oh,
Yes, Commander.
alright. Alright, alright. Got up close and
Roger.
personal.
Here we go.
Come on, rip something off of this. There we go. We lost some of the MGs.
Scored a critical hit.
How would it? That could have gone a little bit better than it did, but yeah, it's over now. Take what we can get.
Heading
So
that
we're
way.
out of combat, but I want to keep things. Oh, dagnabbit. Heh. I want to keep things close
Принял,
together.
выдвигаюсь.
And we have to remember now that we have one mech kind of on life support. The Chimera took enough damage, scattered in enough places,
Heading that way.
that if anyone has a big gun, we're going to be feeling that. So we're going to move the Chameleon up,
Moving to position.
we're going to move the Chimera kind of off to the side, bring the Javelin up on the other
Heading
end,
out.
and... okay. Pacify the area around the base, but we're not getting any markers for this. That's the edge of the map. Probably going to be defending from this side. When I really look at it, which means our previous
Heading that
deployment
way.
wasn't great. Something's inbound here. I don't know if that's our evac or their reinforcements. That's dangerous. So we're gonna sprint up this way.
Heading out.
You we're gonna keep sort of, well, take you over here, get you a decent face
Принял,
over there.
выдвигаюсь. Moving to position.
Yes, that works. Enemy
Picking up a new
contact.
sensor trace. Looks like
Oh, and
enemy
of course.
reinforcements.
Exactly where I didn't think they'd be. That's a problem. Panther, Hazard, Spider, 5V, Firestarter. What's the Hazard? Heavy AoE flamers. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, they have the drop on us, well, pun intended. But
Let's do this.
let's see what we can do. So reserve Javelin. This will probably be, yep. This will probably be our worst round because we have things facing the wrong
I'm not
way.
liking this.
I was expecting reinforcements from different direction. We need to move that
What's
home
that?
now because we have an internal showing, which is not at all what we want. So we're gonna come over this way. We're gonna cut their sight lines, or will we? Because I want a nice shot. Yeah, that Panther made a bit of a mistake.
Heading
Did
that
not
way.
move. Use the Battle Lord. 75% chance is good enough for me. As we miss. Of course. I swear, I've hit more 30% than I do 75s. I know it's confirmation bias, but it certainly feels that way sometimes. Okay. So this is effectively 3.5 v4 because the Chimera really can't be used
Commander.
for much. So how do we deal with this? Well, we're gonna come around this side.
Understood.
We're gonna
Moving
pressure
fast.
them from their left, well, from their right, our left. With our 2 mechs here. As much as I don't like the flamers on that Firestarter, it's still, they're flamers. I'd rather take the chem lasers off the field first. We're gonna go in with precise strike because we may as well.
Wild, folks.
Landed 3 hits. That That's about expectation value there.
Что там еще?
Don't like that they're all going on 6. We're gonna cut their sightlines. If they
Педаль
shoot down the
в пол
building,
принято.
fine. But unless they do that, we should be okay. And we're going to mess up this guy's sensors. So his next turn, he'll suffer a shooting penalty, which works for me. And
Waiting for the shot.
reserve down a little bit. They're not willing to give it to me though, are they?
Roger.
I might have to.
Aye, aye.
Yep, okay, so they gotta give me something. There's the spider. I'll admit I wanted the other one to move. I kinda want the AoE flamers off the field. Partially because I've never faced them before. I don't
Standing
know
by.
exactly if they're really good or really horrible. And it can matter quite a bit. So that's on long range for most everything. Our best shot is against either the Panther, lose a little bit on the pulse, or against the fire starter, lose a little bit on the regular mediums. We're gonna go in for that Panther. And yes, the chameleon is
Got it.
getting a little aggressive here, but that should be okay. We should be okay with this. If they drop another lance, we're in trouble. Oh wow. Okay.
I'm under heavy. I'm generating a lot of heat.
Wow. That was pretty impressive. Very impressive. That mech needs to die a horrible, horrible death. Okay. Let's reserve down. Okay. Having a higher thermal signature, I think, other than risking, explosions, also makes you easier to hit once you pass the threshold. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that is bad. Oh.
Minimal damage. Watch those heat levels.
Wow. We might need to evac him. Certainly need to withdraw. And not shoot for a couple of turns. We have pretty decent cooling on the chameleon because I knew loading him up with 5 mediums, including a pulse. Yep, okay. We might be shut down. Yep, we're shut down.
Too hot. Shutting down.
That is a big problem. That's a very big problem. So what do we do for this? What do we do for this? Well, let's look at our rear armor here. That's pretty flimsy. That's also pretty flimsy. We need to take out that hazard right
Waiting
now.
for orders.
Can I get a rear shot? Anywhere? Can I get it on the move? I can get it on the move. No. No, I can't. But I can here. So, we're gonna run up, right up his ass. And hopefully we can do some
All
damage.
weapons
If we
on
don't,
go.
we're in some trouble. So, okay. We'll need another round at least. Probably 2 with that
Слушаю.
sort of damage. We need to bring the Chimera out now, which is a little unfortunate. Can I slow him down? Even if I do, well, yeah, I can slow him down with the precision shot, so we're going to take that. Am I comfortable shooting? Oh, I'm not comfortable with this shot at all, but
Педаль в пол принято.
let's do it. If all the fights were easy, this wouldn't be a game worth playing.
Go wild, folks!
Alright. So we've dropped his initiative by 1, which is good.
What's that?
We can't take another shot like that with him, but we can. Well, frankly, those angles suck. Can I get anything better? No. Let's see there. No. Worse, worse, worse. Worse all around. Let's move a little closer.
Heading
And
that
we'll just
way.
have to take a shot on what we can, so... That looks like it's the Panther. We have dealt him some light damage, but I really want this Gauss rifle shot to hit. And it does, and the streak does. Okay. Now we're giving it back a little bit. That CT
Standing
is
by.
looking pretty thin.
My heat sinks can't take much more.
Sphere burns,
Engine
head
critical.
injury.
Shutting down.
Wow, okay. he might just... We might lose a pilot, we might lose a mech here.
Armor blow. I'm generating a lot of heat.
In fact, we might lose our best mech here. Alright. Well,
Standing by.
so if I just stand right here and shoot into this guy. Let's see, 95% accuracy. I move up top. Does this actually help me at all? So, they can all shoot at me there, they can all shoot at me there, lose a little bit of accuracy. Let's just, you know what? They want to stand here and shoot?
Taking the
I
shot.
want to stand here and shoot. Give me at least one of your side torsos, please. No. Shit. Spiders run behind mine. There's a rear attack.
Armor holding.
Man. Oof.
Шеф,
No.
шеф, мы несем
Oh.
потери.
Powered down. Mech destroyed. On our end, not theirs.
На связи.
I gotta say, the amount of heat damage coming off of those guys is truly impressive. I had not expected that at all. So, I run through here. You know what?
Педаль
We're gonna
в
burn a
пол
little hot.
принято.
We're gonna run right through the fire. And we're gonna shoot you in the back.
Сейчас я мускулку почешу.
There. Sweet revenge.
Один прилет. Кто следующий?
So, this is going to end up being a mission that does not pay for itself at all. But, sometimes that happens.
Heading that way.
Let's see if we can make this a really good turn. We need to land that center torso hit.
Lining them up.
No, we do take down the right arm. Some of the guns offline.
Revenge is Duncan.
Okay. Just taking some light fire from the Panther. Who do I want to hit now? Spider has double medium laser, but only one of them is operational.
Good to go.
I want the fire starter. So we're gonna
Acknowledge.
could have potentially kicked him, but we're gonna shoot.
Firing all weapon.
Structure exposed. And here comes the heat. Structure exposed. This is what we got.
That shot got past my armor.
DFA. That was a DFA. For those of you who don't know, that means death from above. Usually suicidal for the jumper. As I hope it will be here. I did expose a little bit of our armor, but they're not going to be able to follow up on that.
Что там еще?
If I can get around behind this. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Overhealer? I don't think so.
Сейчас я мускулку почешу.
Yeah, no, we were fine there. Don't know why I said that.
What's that?
You know what? Gauss rifle can't fire, and we'll move here. Reason for that, by the way, is we do far more damage with the Gauss than we do with the kick. So, how much armor's in the center there? Or not.
Lining them up.
That's dead, Mike.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, so we've got two enemies left. Panther with a badly damaged CT. And a Firestarter with a badly damaged rear arc that made the mistake of not moving.
Yes, Commander.
So we're coming around this side. Why is my accuracy so terrible there? Well, nothing to do for it.
On the move.
Give me the smoke from those fires. Regardless. It'd overheat if we did this. We we need 2 hits to drill through. So,
Go wild, folks.
left leg destroyed. That might be a kill if he lands badly.
Pretty
Entry
damn hot.
resisted, which is nice. Unfortunately, we actually made our problem slightly worse because we've given him the best protection he could ask for that rear arc. Okay. Well,
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
let's come around. Precise strike. Shoot. That's good.
Go wild, folks.
I kind of expected him to panic out. I guess he didn't.
Heading that way.
Close range Gauss rifle in place. 3 down. If we'd managed to stay away from those flamer mechs, which really I should have just had a check my brain moment and realized this was a long range fight we could win. This wouldn't have been too bad. But every once in a while you have to learn your lessons painfully. And that we have certainly done.
Let's do this.
So, another rear arc shot on him. That should do it. No? Damn.
Solid.
There it is. Auto ejected. We took some real heavy losses, but it happens. We'll recover. Till next time.
Mission successful.